Now, Sheikh, I was reading the book Men and Women Around the Messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I was reading about Ali, and I read something about when Ali was telling Now that do not be a poet or not a soothsayer, and do not be a policeman, a tax collector, or a toll collector. So I want to confirm if this profession are not recommended for a Muslim, and also I think he also said the beater of a drum or a player of a chess, something around that.
I answer only one question. So as per what you've mentioned in the beginning, I don't know about this narration, whether it is authentic or not, related to Ali, may Allah be pleased with him. I know that Abu Dharr al-Ghafari, may Allah be pleased with him, said something similar to that. And something is also mentioned about Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. May Allah be pleased with all the companions of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. And they used to warn people from being a ruler, being a policeman, being someone in charge. Not because this is not permissible. On the contrary, the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, there are 7 on the Day of Judgment who will be in the shade of Allah Azza wa Jal, when there is no shade other than His shade. The first one is a just and fair ruler. So the Prophet is telling us that being fair and just is something that would lead you to Jannah. However, the vast majority of people who assume such positions of power and authority would do injustice to people, would be unfair, would use brutal force against the civilians. And we see this worldwide. So it is best for your deen not to be a judge. Though you have the knowledge, though you have the religious commitment, yet you don't know when fitna would sneak into your heart and corrupt it. And this is why many scholars rejected the position of being a judge. Some of them were even tormented and thrown into jail and tortured to accept, and they would not. Like Abu Hanifa, like Imam Malik, like so many of the great scholars of Islam, because they know this is a huge responsibility, and you never know. If you push me too far, I just might. You never know what may happen when they see the money, the gold, and the power. When someone who's close comes to them and cries and says, I need a favor just once in a lifetime, and they would compromise their religion accordingly. So I hope this answers your question.